Gemini, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates. So Gemini, I did pull some oracle cards as per usual for you and meditated on your energy a little bit. And I did get, and I'm probably pronouncing this incorrectly, but I got Kahumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know, from the Keepers of Light Oracle. And coincidentally, when I was looking at this card, I was actually pulling your spirit animal oracle while I was looking at the imagery on this card. But the first thing I noticed is the sea serpent in the background, or the snake eating its own tail. And then coincidentally, we get the sea serpent for your spirit animal oracle that fell out of the deck. So this is a very significant energy. You guys might want to research the energy of the sea serpent or the snake eating its own tail. They're both kind of very similar energies. And they could be, I don't know if they're interchangeable energies, but they're very similar, at least the way they look. So it might be worth looking into. For your Astral Oracle, we did get Sagittarius, Expand, number 9 from the Astral Oracle. I think Aries got Sagittarius, so you guys could have Aries placements, or go check out the Aries reading if you do have like an Aries in your life, or there's, you know, something significant about Aries energy. Obviously, Sagittarius energy could be significant. You guys could have Sagittarius placements. You could have 9th house placements. You guys could also be Life Path 9. But honestly, I look at the astro cards more intuitively, as this is a tarot and oracle reading. So I almost feel like there's some sort of wisdom you're gaining, and I don't necessarily think that you're going to find the answers that you're looking for outside of yourself, or in some sort of, like, you know, outside person, place, or thing. This is wisdom that is being gained through some sort of inner journey. And that's really what the essence of the Kahumi card is. It's like your soul already knows the answer to something, but it's, even if you're not consciously aware of this, it's like you're seeking for something outside of yourself, but intuitively you already know. So this is really about tuning back into your soul and your intuition. And that is where you're going to find your answers. Now for your shadow, we did have Resentment. And I'll just show you tell you what I underlined for the sea serpent energy. So the keywords on the sea serpent are healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. So there is a lot of energy about your creative life force energy, your sexuality, as well as your creativity, using your root chakra energy, right? Or your sacral chakra energy, and using that in healthy ways of manifestation of creativity and sexuality. So there could be something here about needing to tap back into your creative life force energy and expressing your creativity and your sexuality in a healthy way. I also underlined sensuality, expression, emotions, directing our energy into a healthy current. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the sea serpent energy, but we're going to see how these kind of correspond to the rest of your reading, Gemini. So we're going to go ahead and dive into your general energies. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It is a form of energy transference, and I'm more likely to pick up on your energy, and of course it does help the channel out. All right, so what do we have for my Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? General messages for my Gemini placements. So we have Child, and it fell in the reverse. And I have been reading reversals if they fall out in the reverse for Oracle lately. So there could be something here about a child. Now we're going to clarify with Tarot, because I don't know why it fell in the reversed. Somebody could be born on the 18th. Doesn't have to be, or 18 could be significant. You could have an 18-year-old child. Possibly an 18-year-old child could be moving back in with you or moving out. So we have privileged lady here. So there could be a feminine energy in your life. I'm getting like a friend vibe. High honor. Some of you guys could be looking at a promotion, or there's an increase in your finances, or you're going to have some business success in the near future. Some of you guys could be born on the 25th. We also have marriage, and it fell out sideways. I'll put it up right there though. Some of you guys could be getting married, or there could be something significant about a long-term relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be marriage per se. I'm also getting Life Path 3. And then Coffin. So I do feel like you're closing out a major karmic cycle. And when I say karmic cycle, it just means, you know, we're all constantly going through different karmic cycles. either astrologically or just energetically speaking. So I do feel like something is coming to a close for you right now, and it could be a bit painful. There could be a literal death in your family, but I know that's only for a select few of you. I just got intuitively that there was a death of a child in somebody's family. So obviously that's probably a distinct message for a very distinct person. So this could be something that you're trying to heal, or that you're still grieving, or maybe this grief is coming back up to the surface and this happened a long time ago. So just take it how it resonates. Let's clarify a little bit here. Why is the child card here in the reversed? There could be a custody battle with a child as well, or there could be something about, so I got the 8 of Wands here, and the 8 of Wands is a card of usually, it can be either communication, but more oftentimes than not, it's usually about like fast forward movement or travel. So let's get one more here, because there could be, if you have children and the parents are separated, or you are separated from the parent of your child, somebody could be moving away at a distance. 8 of Cups came out as well. Yeah, I'm getting this strong energy of somebody moving away, and that could potentially be damaging to a child or a youthful person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a child. This could even be a representation of you. Others of you, this is an aspect of yourself. It's like a fragment of your soul, for lack of a better term. This child energy is almost like trying to be reintegrated into your consciousness. So some inner child like healing or meditation could be beneficial for you. Shadow work as well. I almost feel like something is being activated in you, but it's going to be, it might be very difficult for you to like consciously understand what is happening. Something might trigger some sort of memory from childhood that was a bit uncomfortable for you. And Spirit is really asking you to let go of whatever this is in order to bring this soul fragmentation back into the upright, into like a healthy inner child part of you, if that makes sense. What is the privileged lady energy here? So we have the Empress card. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs, and like I said, you could be coming into some sort of financial success, stability. You guys could also be trying to have children, but being that it's clarifying the privileged lady card, I feel like this is some sort of business success, some sort of project success, or something that you've been creating or have created in the past is going to reap some sort of reward. The Empress card is the most abundant card in the deck, right? So what is this High Honor card? I feel like that does have to do with the Empress. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You guys could be connected to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and the Queen of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So these could be friends, family members, business partners. The King of Swords wanted to come out as well, so that's probably you. But what is the marriage card? What's going on with the marriage energy? The Three of Swords. Some of you guys could be going through a breakup, or there was a recent breakup or a divorce. And that could be what this coffin energy is picking up as well. Some sort of karmic cycle coming to a close. So I have the feeling that you're probably under a little bit of emotional pain if that is resonating for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a marriage or a lover. This could be a breakup with a friend or a family member, but something's closing out because of some sort of heartbreak that you're enduring. And yeah, this could be quite uncomfortable and quite painful. And you could also have like themes from childhood being brought up that need to be integrated and also like let go. But when we're doing our shadow work, we have to remember to integrate the shadow, not just, not just completely ignore it or let it go completely. We have to integrate the useful parts of it, right? Because the shadow is there for a reason. So there could be something being brought up from childhood. Give me one on this coffin card. The Four of Wands. There could have also been a divorce for some of you as a child that really affected your psyche and your emotional well-being. So that could be being brought up. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys had an earth sign as a parent, a mother figure more particularly, but doesn't have to be. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you had a feminine energy in your life that embodied earth sign energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign because astrology and tarot are two very different things. Six of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys are deciding to move away from something that has been quite difficult. I do believe that you're ending, like you're at the tail end of this karmic cycle closing out. So like this is where you're purging a lot, you're letting go of a lot, and it can be the most uncomfortable part of healing, but it's very much necessary. If you're hurting, that's how you know you're healing. Yeah, Death card at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be connected to a Scorpio. But we're going to dive into love for you, Gemini. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. We'll see if anything comes out for the marriage energy there and the heartbreak energy. And we are doing a free reading giveaway this month, guys. So all you have to do to enter is comment down below the video how it resonates, comment whatever you would like, and I will put everybody into a free reading giveaway probably the second week of August. And I do see everyone's comments. I'm just having a little bit of difficulty getting back to everybody's comments across my platforms, but I do see and appreciate all of the comments. So thank you guys. All right, Gemini. What do we have for my Gemmies in love? Past, present, and future. 2 cards each, please. Gotta get one more ripple here. We have the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and then we have the 5 of Cups. So it looks like you are quite dissatisfied with something. Some of you guys could have been in a relationship that was at a distance. This could be physical distance. It could be mental distance, spiritual distance. You know, just take it how it resonates. We'll clarify as well. But something was leaving you very discontent and emotionally dissatisfied in regards to your love life here. What is the current energy for Gemini in love? We have the Queen of Pentacles, interesting, and the Ace of Cups. So it looks like there's some sort of emotional renewal. I don't know if this is because you have been doing your shadow work or you are deciding to let something go fully. I'm not 100% sure. There could also be a new start in love. You guys could be connected to an earth sign placement, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn again. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 2 of Cups, which is my soulmate card. Then we have the Death card, and then we have the Lovers card. So that is you, Gemini, with the Lovers card. Bottom of the deck is subconscious energy. I definitely feel like you're being rewarded to some extent for the pain that you have endured or are currently enduring, and the things that you know have to die and be let go in order to get some sort of emotional fulfillment. So if you guys are in a long-term relationship and are still currently in this relationship, it looks like there's going to be some sort of emotional renewal within the connection because of the work and emotional renewal that you're doing on yourself. So everything is a mirror, right? So if you're having issues in a marriage or a long-term partnership and you don't decide to do the work on yourself and focus on yourself, then that is going to reflect in your relationship. Others of you that are single or recently went through a breakup, you are deciding to let this go completely, letting yourself feel the pain and purge that, and in turn you are being rewarded with some sort of new emotional beginning. This could be a new relationship coming into your life, but we'll see when we clarify. You're really deciding to like nurture yourself and be the mother that you never had, even if you had a great mother. But this, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, family-oriented type energy. You could be spending more time with your family, or you could have kids, spending more time with your kids. What is the future energy for Gemini in love? And the Sun card, beautiful, happiest card in the deck. Some of you guys could be connected to a Leo. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, interesting. So that is definitely a contrast in energies there, because the 5 of Pentacles is about feeling kind of lost, abandoned, left out in the cold, but the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It has a lot to do with your success, vitality, happiness. Sometimes it can be children. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So some of you did recently go through a breakup. I do see that you're probably single. We'll clarify to see if this Ace of Cups energy is possibly a new person or if this is just emotional renewal within yourself. But it's almost like you're able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Leo season could be significant as well if you're not actually dealing with a Leo. But it's almost like even though you've taken your L's, you've taken your losses in regards to your love life in general, it's like you're able to see past that and you're able to see the light. You're able to find joy in life. And you could also be deciding to take a break from dating in general, or you're deciding to take a break once you walk away from something that is not emotionally fulfilling you. And this could require you to have some sort of uncomfortable conversation. Just be careful how you're approaching that conversation because you don't want to come off too cold or too mean or too aggressive. Why is the Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands in the past energy for Gemini? I just saw the 10 of Cups. So this could be a family dynamics, or you could have kids, or it could be a blended family with two people that have kids. The Empress card. And the King of Swords. Interesting. So this could have been in regards to children. You guys could be pregnant, or you could have young children. You could be a mother. There's something here about some sort of conversation that happened. Again, this could be a relationship that was at a distance, or this could be at, in the distant past. It doesn't necessarily have to be at a physical distance from each other, but it's almost like something left you very emotionally dissatisfied after some sort of conversation with the Four of Cups and the King of Swords there. I'm getting the King of Swords as being you, but roles can always be flipped, remember? There could have also been disagreements about like what you do for work, or something in regards to like a project you're cultivating or something like that, or your sense of like authority in the world. Empress card, especially with that Queen of Pentacles in your current energy. Justice card just wanted to come out. So we'll put that there. That's Libra energy. Why is the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in the current energy? Two of Cups in the reversed. Some of you guys are deciding to focus on your work, or spending more time with family, your children, or just your finances and your career or your business in general. And that in turn is giving you some sort of emotional fulfillment because you realize focusing your energy on something that didn't work out from the past, or that isn't currently working out, is not going to benefit you in the long run. So you're deciding to give yourself a lot more self-care, spend more time with people that you love and that care about you. And in turn, you're getting some sort of emotional renewal. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys are meeting somebody. If you haven't already, this will be happening soon. If you have met somebody recently, this could be somebody that helps you find emotional fulfillment, whether through a relationship or through a relationship with yourself. There is something here about divine timing and also not being resistant to the turn of the wheel, not being resistant to change. You guys could be connected to a fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Why is the Sun card in the future energy? Two of Swords. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles. Interesting. So it looks like there's some sort of decision, and you could be, I don't know why I want to say you could be gaslighting yourself into ignoring some sort of crappy situation in your life. Like maybe you got ghosted, or you're currently being ghosted, or you got screwed over, or you felt like your needs weren't getting met, whether that's physically, emotionally, or spiritually in some regard in your love life. But in the future, I feel like you're choosing to ignore that. You're choosing to ignore the fact that these things happen to you in your love life. And in turn, it's cultivating some sort of happiness and vitality and success and joy for you. And then we have the King of Pentacles here, which is interesting because we do have a pair here from separate decks. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys could have earth sign placements, or somebody that you're connected to could. So this could be a sign if somebody new is in your life. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Oh, so the Hermit wanted to come out. So you guys could be connected to a Virgo. It's almost like you guys know that you need to do the inner work. You know that you need to spend some time alone. Maybe you've been influenced in your love life like by way too many surrounding people, and you're deciding to go within. And in turn, that is where you find your happiness and your vitality and your joy. With the Sun card there, that is where you're going to find your light. Also your success in business as well, because remember that all areas of our life are connected. So if we're emotionally dysregulated, our business probably isn't going to do very good, right? I hope this is making sense, Gemini. Let's get some advice for you. Advice for my Gemmies in this situation. Yeah, it looks like a lot of you either recently went through a heartbreak or you're going through a hard time in a long-term connection. If you're in a long-term connection and there's some sort of emotional renewal, and I'm not saying that you should ignore with this Two of Swords, ignore what happened to you in the past, but it's almost like you're choosing to rise above it. Right? The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. The Two of Swords is a card of oftentimes either like making a decision or ignoring something because she's wearing a blindfold. So there's something here that you're choosing not to focus on, and in turn, that's cultivating your happiness in the near future. So what is the advice for Gemini here? The Four of Swords, there's something you need to take a break on. I do feel like some of you guys got significantly screwed over in the past. This was probably somebody that you thought was your soulmate, but it was actually just a karmic partner. Two of Cups in the reverse with the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing. So this could have happened to you in the past. Somebody you were in a long-term connection with, a marriage with, and that really like broke your heart essentially. But something is coming back into balance here. If you've been wronged, expect things to be righted. It doesn't necessarily mean from that particular person, but in an energetic sense, things are coming back into balance for you and justice will always prevail. There is something here about maybe needing to take a time out or take a break from dating. If you're single, only take that if it's yours. It's not for everybody. If this isn't taking a break from your relationship or taking a break from dating, this is at least getting a mental time out, especially after enduring some sort of betrayal, lying, cheating, stealing energy from some sort of love connection in your past or somebody that you could currently still be connected to if you're in a long-term relationship. So I really hope this helped, Gemini. I think you're doing a lot of healing and you're looking for the answers to something, possibly in regards to this Seven of Swords from your past energy, some sort of betrayal energy from the past. And I think once you take a step back and really cultivate that inner work, you know, the Hermit card, the Four of Swords, you are going to get the knowledge and the wisdom that you're seeking elsewhere. Like if you're asking somebody why they did something wrong to you, I don't think you're going to get the answer. You are, however, going to get the answer when you can go within and do the shadow work and ultimately integrate the shadow and integrate the pain into your power. So that is all I have for you, Gemini. If it did resonate, please do leave a comment down below and you'll be entered into win a free reading. But all the information for personal readings will be in the description box below. Ask and receive. So there might be something you need to communicate with your guides, angels, God, etc. in order to receive it. But that is all I have for you, Gemini. I will see you next time.